I'm at the Surfrider in Malibu. Let's check it out. In today's video, we're going to take you on a tour of Malibu's hippest hotel and show you around Malibu too. So let's dive in. The hotel's about 30 minutes west of LA, right on the Pacific Coast Highway, right above Surfrider Beach and across the street from the Malibu Pier. The short drive from LA is fun. It felt very Americana, whatever that means. There are remnants of the golden age of 50s and 60s surfing culture along the way, and you have the Pacific Ocean next to you for almost the whole drive. There are some not so pretty parts of the drive. It always looks better in the movies, but it was still fun. And the drive kind of sets the mood for this retro 1950s hotel. You check in here at the reception area that doubles as a homeware/souvenir shop. Normally I'd object to seeing a shop as I check in, but this one's very tasteful and sells some cool hipster stuff. Let's start with my favorite part of this hotel, the rooftop deck. This is kind of a multi-purpose area. They serve all three meals up here, the bar's here, and it's also a place to just come up and enjoy the view of the surfers, the pier, the ocean, whatever strikes your fancy.
All right, let's have a look.
Rooms here start at $450 a night before fees for a small, no-view room. In my room, the Surfrider suite is almost $1,400 a night, even if you book early. This is the most expensive room in the place. A lot of money, right? You have to say, it's not obvious from the website that this place is on a busy road, but it is. So it can be a bit loud sometimes, so you should just know that. What it sounds like. Remember, we're supported by our viewers, not the hotels we review. So help us out by smashing that like button, and why not subscribe? Despite the road, I really like this room. The decor is simple, classy, it feels beachy, kind of Cali modern beachy. The bed's beautiful, and I love these bedside lights, though they're not great for reading, but at least they're dimmable. The seating area is really nice to have too. Really basic kitchen stuff, glasses and some plates. And then a fridge that's just got water in it. I love that this is not typical drywall, but a more interesting shiplap. The art's nice too, and I like these other little touches. The bathroom's nice, and I do like these robes, and the soaps and the shampoos were nice too. But at this price point, I'd expect higher quality, more interesting finishes in the bathroom. And who doesn't love a hammock? Though this was not the most relaxing hammock I've ever test driven. There's only 20 rooms here. The upstairs rooms mostly have nice views, the downstairs not really. If you want details about the best rooms and the rooms to avoid, there's a link below to a free PDF that you can grab on our website with lots of useful info if you're thinking about booking here. In terms of public spaces, in addition to the roof deck, there's also this library/hangout area. The hotel offers complimentary surfboards and stand-up paddleboards, and they will loan you beach towels and a picnic basket, a nice little service. This retro car helps get you in that mid-century mood, And there's also a heated outdoor shower after your fabulous day at the beach. So what's there to do around the hotel, you ask? Well, I guess you could surf. You could shop. This iconic surfwear store, Aviator Nation, is a 3-minute walk from the hotel. But I'd say the town of Malibu isn't super charming, so I'd limit my walking around the hotel to the Malibu Pier. That's across the highway. It's a bit touristy for my taste, but it still has some charms. This cafe and restaurant both have good reputations. I decided to head up the coast about 15 miles. The drive's really nice, and there are quite a few beaches to choose from for walks or the sunsets that you won't get at the hotel. I got back just in time to catch the last part of the day on the roof deck and ordered a drinky, sans sunset. What do you mean no sunset? We're on the West Coast, man. Well, this part of Malibu faces east. It turns out the coastlines are not perfectly straight. Anyway, they had the heaters going and wool blankets ready, so I got cozy and just enjoyed the views. The things I like about this place is that only hotel guests can use the roof deck, so you don't have to compete with non-guests for a good seat on the deck. I had dinner here, and they have a farm-to-table organic thing going, and the food was excellent. Combine that with my breakfast experience here, and I give this place an 8 for food. And while the road's an annoyance from your room, it's not annoying here for some reason. I either didn't notice it or it didn't bother me. Maybe because the roof deck's one level higher than my room, or maybe it was the wine. Anyway, my verdict on the roof deck is that it's relaxing with great views and great food, good drinks and good service. Definitely the highlight of this place for me. Then I headed back to my room, and one of the signs of a really good hotel is the lighting, and these guys have done a really good job with that. The pillows are really good. They get a 9, and they also did a great job with the blackout curtains here, so the room's really dark, so slept really well. Good morning. So if you want to come to Malibu, I'm confident saying that this is the best option. You should know there's another newly renovated mid-century hotel up the road in Malibu that looks great on the website and which I checked out. But I can't recommend because there's zero ocean view, but there is a view of the highway and a brown hill. You know, most of the hotels in Malibu have had personality removal procedures and look to be designed by the same folks who designed my dentist reception area. The one notable exception would be the Nobu up the street, but that starts at $2,000 or $3,000 a night, so why don't you let me know how your stay was there? Okay, some ratings. They get a 7 for Wi-Fi speed, a 10 for accessibility, and a 9 for service. So we're recommending the Surfrider because of the really nice rooms and the private, guest-only rooftop bar and restaurant with beautiful views of Malibu, really nice food, and a great vibe to match. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See us in the next video.